do the wrong thing. Do the right thing. Join us in protest, guys. Please. Please. I'm asking you guys. I'm begging you.
I got a phone call early from Joe David, who lives just a block away, who was on his way to work, and he told me he saw a bobcat demolishing this building behind us. I just couldn't believe it, because we have a court order signed by our 3 appellate judges, cease and desist against demolition, that should have prevented this from happening. Very soon I received other phone calls that other buildings were being damaged and destroyed by the same company. And it was a lightning strike attack on this neighborhood that was intended to damage as many buildings as possible in the shortest amount of time possible.
Against the law, against court orders, and now we're all here to, stand up for our history. I mean, this is Chicano history, and they want to get rid of it. They want to demolish it and raze it to the ground and erase it completely. And not only are we not going to stand for that, but that's against the law. There are court orders that have said you cannot do this right now, that this is still pending, and that they think they're above the law and they're going to do it regardless. Now we have our family in riot gear protecting that decision.
More than just a building, this is about preserving history. When we look to our past civilizations, all we see are buildings. We see the remnants of who those people are, and there's so much to learn. If we were to destroy such a historic monument and a historic street full of community and full of culture, the only thing that's going to be built over it is a 2x4 2.0 system, 21st century desperation towards Western civilization and towards colonialism. This is not the culture our community embodies, and that is why I'm here.
Representative Lizarraga.
Hey, how are you?
Grossman, good to see you.
Good. I just came down here.
May I ask you a question? May I ask you a question from the media?
No, you may not. But I just wanted to be here. I walk here every morning, and I have a meeting at 12 o'clock that I need to be here. But
We appreciate your coming, but may I ask you one question?
I'm not going to answer any questions on camera right now.
My seems conflicted to us, and I'm wondering where you stand. Do you support the preservation of this neighborhood, or do you support its
I don't
destruction?
believe that that's conflicting. This matters in litigation, and I'm going to wait to see what the outcome of the litigation is.
And why are you pursuing the appeal of the litigation, which has been decided?
That's my only question.
Well, I'm not answering that question right now, but thank you.
Did you have to wait until this happened for you to come speak to us?
No, I walk this neighborhood every morning, so I did not wait for that.
Did you walk it this morning?
This morning, yes, at about 6 o'clock.
Ma'am, this could not have happened without the complicity of the city. And we understand that behind the scenes, there's executive session, there's a lot of discussions. Why didn't you speak out to stop this before this happened? Because you know that the city did this intentionally in terms of setting.
That's correct.
No. What they did intentionally is set a demolition stipulation that these owners could not be given their money until they demolished. We believe that this was done deliberately in order to circumvent the Texas Antiquities Code.
Correct, but thank you very much.
Ms. Lizarraga, what do you believe?
Para limpiarla, para quitar prostitución, quitar droga, quitar rateros, quitar todo. Y limpiamos y usted, si puede, venga y vea que tenemos una comunidad limpia y segura. Por favor, si es nuestra representante, la invitamos que venga y que nos escuche y que nos ayude, porque nosotros votamos por usted. Y queremos una representante que nos represente, porque ya ve todas las injusticias que están haciendo. ¿Por qué el dueño, si había una orden de que no se podía hacer, por qué vino y destruyó? Por favor, le pido que venga a nuestra comunidad, que venga a nuestras juntas, que nos escuche, como por eso votamos por usted.
Yes, I will listen to your concerns, and we can set up that meeting.
Dice que podemos crear una junta para que escucharla.
At this point, we're here for the safety of everyone and to maintain the peace. If you can please let me finish. So what we're asking everyone is to step over to the site. Please. Cease and desist all efforts to demolish the following properties.
no nos vamos.
Ahora sí ya la zona
Y
está
no nos